Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Ace and I got more TF2 commentary. Playing as a scout, as you can already tell, and I'm using a little bit of a different loadout. I'm using the Madmilk instead of my usual used pistol. Besides that, I'm still using the scattergun and the regular bat, so nothing really changes there. And this video will partially be about the Madmilk in general and why I personally think it's a bad choice to use in most, if not any situation. I really dislike Madmilk. And it's not even milk, it's a non-milk substance. That's what it says on the description. It's Madmilk, but it's not milk. It's not a milk substance. What the hell is it? Really? I can only think of one thing. And I'm throwing it on people. Yeah. And on top of that, this video will also be about the fact that it's one of those days. And a lot of people are like now, oh, it's one of these days. And I'm like, yes, it's one of those days. And they will be like, ah, one of those days. And like, yes, one of those days. Because bloody hell, things have been very frustrating for me today when it comes to TF2 and trying to make a video. Anyway, also, death comments are back. I do in fact die in this video. So expect that because of the fact it's one of those days. I had some issues getting some good gameplay, and I think this is not the gameplay that I usually aim for, so keep that in mind. So I apologize for that if that annoys you, but I do get some nice stuff off here and there. But I have been digressing far too long. Madmilk, and Madmilk, if you don't know what that is, or just to clear your head up, it's basically the item that you can apply, just like Girardi, but instead of doing mini crits, what it does is it allows you to basically heal the amount of damage that you do on the person that is covered in your Madmilk. And just like the Girardi, it can do a splash effect, so if you can hit multiple people with it, as well as you can extinguish people with it as well that are in your team that are on fire, which gives you a point. Really nice to do. But the main attribute of Madmilk is about that healing based on the damage that you do. And it sounds really amazing, and if you are fighting one-on-one, it is a very amazing weapon. It's just that you have to sacrifice a lot of beneficial other factors just to get this momentary advantage over one enemy or multiple enemies if you hit multiple targets with it. Which is not always the case, because you don't really see a lot of people, you know, getting close together just to get hit by a Madmilk. Here, for example, is a good example. If you have choke points where people are trying to get through, you can hit multiple people, but that's only very situational. Why I dislike it compared to the pistol is because, first of all, you have to sacrifice your mid-range. And this puts you at a more vulnerable status against, let's say, pyros, for example. Or you can't really finish off people from a long range or a medium range because you only have your scattergun. And if your scattergun runs out of bullets, and considering you only have 6 shots with a decent, at least a very slow reload, you will find yourself in a position that if a certain fight lasts a certain amount of time and you are trying to get your hits off and it's not working, for example for me right now, you will find yourself in positions where you can't do anything, yet you're in combat. And I feel very naked without my pistol. And like I said, against pyros, you can't really do anything against pyros because you have to get very close to do some decent damage, where with the pistol you can be at a safe distance and still do some reasonable amount of damage. Here again at the spy as well, couldn't get my hits off, really annoying. So basically the gist of it, just come to a conclusion real quickly. Madmilk is nice against 1 versus 1. It does have some nice bonuses that may help your team as well as yourself, but in general I think you will get more of a usage out of your pistol, especially with your the range that you gain from it, than the utility that you will gain from Madmilk. And this is also why you will see the pistol always being used in competitive gameplay as well. Just in general be a lot more used than the Madmilk per se in pubs. That pretty much sums it up for Madmilk in my opinion. Maybe your opinion might be a bit different, but then again it is an opinion. And talking about these days, and it has been a very frustrating day for me today because I tried to put out a video a day. That's basically my goal. And I've been trying practically all day to get some footage, but I've been experiencing lag spikes ever since the announcement of Meet the Pyro. there is a significant increase in people that don't follow the objectives, like they just frag or just don't do anything. They don't cap, they don't push, they don't defend, they don't work as a team, which is rather annoying considering it's Team Fortress 2, and there is a me in team if you hustle up the words a little bit or the letters a little bit, but still it is Team Fortress 2, which very frustrating for me as well, especially considering the fact that I am playing as a scout and I was looking for some scout gameplay, and in a sense I am dependent on my team to take out other sentries, especially level 3 sentries, and I can't really push up right now as well, because as you can already tell in the distance there are a lot of level 3 sentries, so I can't really do anything. Normally I would be able to take him out with my pistol or do some decent damage, but that's about it. So anyway, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, make sure to check the links below in the description box, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, or at least soon I suppose. Take care.